Hello, second grade Smarties, and welcome to your third lesson talking about mental math strategies. Everyone go, we've got beautiful brains. All right, so today's math lesson is only going to be one page because we are going to have to do some explaining. So I am going to work out the problems, but you will have to use your words to explain your work. So let's go ahead and get started on what it says is number 12. It says, Tia says that the equations below, so here's our equations, belong to the same fact family because they both have 5 and 8. Do you agree? And explain. That's where you would write your answer. I'm going to think out loud, and then I want you to tell me with your words, with your written words. So I'm looking at both of these number sentences, and what I am going to do is I'm going to make two number bonds. So I'm going to make a number bond over here and a number bond over here. Now, I don't have any missing parts in these number sentences. So I'm going to start with this first number sentence. What are my two parts in 5 plus 8 equals 13? What would be the two parts? 5 and 8, right? Because these are the two parts that I'm adding. So my two parts go down here. Two parts make a whole. What is my whole? 13. All right, let's go over to the next one. When I subtract, I go back, but I always start with my whole. So my two parts go down here. My whole goes on top. So my whole is 8. And my parts would be what? 5 and 3. So do we agree with Tia? Because Tia says that these belong in the same fact family because they have 5 and 8. They both have 5 and 8. Was she correct? What are you noticing? I notice the whole in the first was 13. First equation, I gotta think this through. Equation was 13. What was the whole over here? The whole in the second equation was, what was it? 8. So give me a thumbs up. Was she correct? Do you agree? Or thumbs down, do you disagree? I think I disagree because their parts are different and their wholes are different. Kiss your brains. Let's keep going. All right. It says, which problem would be faster to solve by counting on and why? So they give us our two parts and we have to find our whole. All right, so we're going to pound and count. That means I'm going to start with my bigger part and count on the smaller part. So I'm going to pound at 8 and count on 7 more. Here you go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so I counted on 7 more, and my whole was 15. So I'm going to write 15 right here. Now we're trying to figure out which one would be faster. So now I'm going to start with 7 and add 2 more. 7, 8, 9. Which one was faster to count? Tell your grown-up, tell your pet snake, tell your pet grasshopper. Which one was faster for me to count on? The first or the second? The second one, right? Because my second part, 7 plus 2, was 2 bigger or smaller than 8. 2 is smaller. So I would say 7 plus 2 is faster because 2 is smaller than 8. Kiss your brains. We have one more. Look, Miss Mason. Oh, I forgot to end with period. Miss Mason just loves writing so much. I just got her right. Okay, just like you guys are. And here's our last one. It says, Dan counted on to find 7 plus 4 equals blank. He showed how he counted on this table. What did he do wrong? Ooh, so I'm going to draw the same table as Dan, 9, 10, 11. And we know that our first part is 7. And we were supposed to count 4 more. When we are counting on, are we supposed to count 7 as one of the 4 more? Nope, we start counting on after 7. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So remember, friends, if we're counting on, we pound the part and count after our first part. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7 is not one of the added parts, okay? 7 is one part, and we add the other part. So what did he do wrong? He said 7 was part of the counting on. He needed, notice I'm starting with uppercase letters, ending with punctuation. He needed to count on after 7. All right, my second grade Smarties. So this is the only instruction page you need to do today. You need to do your 2 other workbook pages as well. You guys are wonderful, wonderful tigers and tiger cubs. Keep that growth mindset. Good learners can do hard things, and it's okay to make mistakes. Don't forget to send pictures of finished work, and have a wonderful Wednesday. All right, bye, guys.